welcome to the third episode of the OlISKIN podcast. I hope you guys have been enjoying the last few episodes, and if there's anything you guys would like me to touch on or any other suggestions, let me know. Alright, so the first question is, what serums would you recommend? So I've picked two of my favorite serums here. They're both by Aspect. So our first one is the hydrating serum. This one's great for all skin types all year round, but specifically in the cooler months to rehydrate the skin. So this has got your hyaluronic acid, your vitamin C, and then a signature blend. So this can be applied morning and night and should be applied before your moisturizer. The second one is our Extreme B17. So this has got your niacinamide, your vitamin E, and then your Canadian willow herb, which are both calming antioxidants. This is great for evening out skin tone and texture as well, and this should also be applied before your moisturizer. Okay, so the next question is, should I be changing my skincare routine seasonally? So I don't think your whole routine will need to change. You should stick to the basics that you've been using all year round. So a cleanser, some form of serum, and a moisturizer is great to keep all year round. You might just find you need to add something into your routine. So for example, in winter, you might find that you need to swap out a moisturizer for something a little bit more thicker and hydrating. And then in the summertime, maybe opting more for a sheer hydration moisturizer, which is quite lightweight to wear all day. Okay, so the next question is, what is your skincare routine? So I do have a home care routine highlight on my Instagram. I will link that here for you to go have a look. It just goes through in depth all the products I've been using and why I find they are suitable to my skin. I have added a few things into my routine for the cooler months. So I've got my fruit enzyme mask, which I've touched on in a few episodes, my VitaGlow collagen as well, which I've also touched on, and I've just put a vitamin B in there as well. All right, so the next question is, what are some common misconceptions when it comes to skin? So the first one would definitely be in terms of derma planing. So if you are not familiar with derma planing, it is when we take a sterile blade and run it over the face. So it's a form of exfoliation, but it removes any peach fuzz off the face. So there is a myth that the hair will grow back thicker or darker, which is not actually possible. So when we dermaplane, we're just taking the tips of the follicle off the face and making that blunt. So it does not alter the course of hair growth at all. So it is not possible for the hair to grow back thicker or darker. So the next misconception is around skincare. So I think there is a common misconception that skincare products are a one product fits all, which is not the case. I think it's very easy to be influenced by what you see on social media, what people are promoting, what might be working for them may not work for you, especially if you have different skin types. So it's definitely best to figure out what skin type you do have and then choose the best ingredients that will work with your skin type. Okay, so the next question is, what would be the best in-clinic treatments to have during the winter months? So definitely our range of chemical peels and our microneedling. So both are resurfacing treatments, which are great to have when the skin is feeling a little dehydrated in the cooler months. And also in terms of downtime. So with both treatments, you should be avoiding the sun, heat, any excess sweating, which is great to do during the winter months as it is a little bit colder. Okay, so that is the end of this week's podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions or anything you would like me to touch on in next week's episode, please let me know. I do have a question box that goes up on my Instagram stories at least once a week where you guys can ask me any questions for the next episode. Again, thank you so much for watching and your support on the last few videos, and I'll see you next week.